My name is Nitzan Means. This is my partner for life, for love and for art, Dede. He called himself Dede Bandaid. Originally I'm from Tel Aviv and right now I'm in Mexico City and we're creating a huge mural here. This is our first time here in Mexico and it's a crazy and beautiful city. The first thing we did when we came to Mexico City, I think, was to go on the tour to Guadalupe. It was at night. We walked for 8 hours just to see her church and to take part in the holy ceremony for Guadalupe. So we were in the middle of 10 million Mexican people who came from all over the country. I never experienced anything like that in my life. It's beautiful, creative, it's the place to be an artist or to see art. Culture here is very, very rich, and I think here in Mexico City the heritage of art and murals and street art even is so rich that I wish in Tel Aviv we could have a little bit of what they have here. Here, Dede shows the special dog of Mexico, Cholo Squinkle. Cholo Squinkle. They contain many, many wood parts, and if you get closer and zoom in, you can actually see parts of a city. In any big city, there is a big, big gap between the rich and the poor. So we try in those murals to represent the neglected parts of the cities, the places that nobody cares about. So this is the story of the animals, that they can migrate with all the city on top of them to a better place, and they keep searching.
I feel creative freedom to do whatever I want artistically when people don't know me. It is a challenge to stay anonymous, especially like in this time. I like the idea of people first connecting with my art, first try to figure out what's behind my art without knowing me personally, without hearing my idea about it. I like to stay behind the scene.
My poetry is dealing with many topics. It can be very social, it can be very personal, it can deal with death, it can deal with love, with God, with all aspects of humankind, all kinds of struggles that humankind have. We had 3 or 4 projects here. The first one was at the Juguete. The second wall is in the factory, which is in the neighborhood Azcapotzalco neighborhood. It's a very special technique of breaking down the walls with metal sticks, like they used to do it in ancient times. The last poem is in city center. I chose to speak about dreams, aspirations, but it's a very open poem. People can read it in many ways.
Personally, I served 4 years because I was very stupid and I had to go against my beliefs, like to command part of building the separation wall. I was looking for a way to express like any kind of hurts, and I came out with the Band-Aid symbol. I started painting the Band-Aids around the city of Tel Aviv. After a few years of painting, me and Nitzan met because we both were street artists painting around the same city. We started to put stuff together. When I was younger, I never thought I will do art, but it slowly found me, you know.
This was the first time Dede and I worked with young teenagers, or even you can say kids. We don't have an experience at teaching, tutoring, anything like it. The vibe, the energy was amazing with them. If you wouldn't know all the things you know about tapito, you would not feel anything from it just by looking at the kids, seeing them, working with them. They're just super intelligent, regular kids, really amazing. And it's really sad to know that their lives are so hard compared to other kids. Here in Mexico, the gap between the poor and the rich is so extreme. It's a city of contrast, for sure, and it's something that is very visible. It reminds me why I write my poetry. It reminds you what the world is. This is the complexity of this planet. So painting here was a very interesting experience. It is interesting because of many aspects. Also the people in the street and the energy that the city brings. I think one of the reasons we love Mexico City is the amount of people that are here. We love this intense energy that people provide. It's like masses of people, so it's a lot of energy, and we feel it very well. So this is one reason why it's insane to create here, because of this human energy. And the second reason why it was very interesting and amazing to paint here is because of our hosts. ZYANYA, the three people who helped us, they were like family, they supported us, they were with us any step of the way, which is like a net of safety, and you feel like you can do everything when you have this kind of support. It's very different than Dede and me go to New York. We go at night and pasting all over the city, and everything is alone, and you know, it's totally different experience when you have this like a safety net and some platform that can lift you and help you and fulfill your dreams. It's a totally different story.
We are very lucky to create our art all around the world. We want to see the world not as tourists, but as creators.